Is Phoenix affordable anymore? It's a question that's on the minds of many prospective homeowners and retirees considering moving to Arizona. So today we're going to dive deep into the topic to provide you with valuable insights. There are several items that really affect affordability, including groceries, gas, utilities, and housing. And we're going to look at each of these. Hi, I'm Diana Benson with eXp Realty and the Great Escape, where we help people escape to their next chapter. We hear from people every week, and we would love to hear from you. So if you have any questions about moving to or around Arizona, please call at 480-226-1925, or all my contact information is listed below in the description section. One of my favorites is a calendar link to set up a Zoom call where we can meet each other, answer all your questions, or even virtually explore some areas on the computer. Okay, so today we're going to discuss the affordability factor of the Phoenix area and how it affects the people looking to relocate to the area to find their dream home. We're going to start with transportation, which is ranked at 117.9, or in other words, 17.9% higher than the national average. The added expense is mostly due to the price of gas. AAA's national average as of May 21st, 2023 was $3.59 a gallon. So we thought we'd put the rankings and the average prices to the test. My family checked today prices in Minnesota. It was $3.59 a gallon, right at the national average. Now, AAA lists Arizona as $4.69 a gallon. Boy, would I love it if it was $4.69 a gallon. We checked today and found out it was down to $4.89 a gallon. It had been over $5 a gallon recently. Groceries are ranked at 97.3%. So that means groceries are 2.7% below the national average. We put it to the test again. We compared more prices to Minnesota. Minnesota eggs were $3.59 a dozen. Arizona eggs were $6.29 a dozen. But good news, Arizona's quart of milk was $1.99. Minnesota was $2.89 a quart. And Kerrygold butter was $4.99 in both Minnesota compared to Arizona. So if you don't need to buy eggs, we look pretty good in the groceries department. And finally, housing. Overall in the Valley, house prices have decreased 14% last year, but have since recovered 4% over the last 5 months, bringing our average sales price in the Valley to $425,000. Now, supply has been dropping this year. In fact, we've been seeing supply drop by 246 listings a week. It's down 42% since the peak of supply in October of 2022. We are not seeing prices increases of 2% per month as we had in 2021 and 2020, and even the beginning of 2022. It has only increased 4% in the last 5 months. Of course, it varies throughout the Valley. So here are some examples of the average sales prices with some of the East Valley cities, starting east and working our way west. So Gold Canyon is $578,000. The average price in Apache Junction is $324,000. Mesa's $430,000. Gilbert's $632,000. Chandler is $585,000, and Tempe is $483,000. These prices were still affordable when interest rates were lower. For instance, let's look at the payment on a home at the current average sales price when putting down 10%. So in March of 2022, the average sales price was $448,000. With the interest rate at the time and the 10% down, the principal interest payment was $1,962 a month. Now, that would have required a family income of $103,000. Now, with the average sales price of $425,000 at current rates, the principal interest payment is $2,718 a month. So that's a $756 a month increase, even though our average sales price is down. It would require a family income of $116,500. Now, FHA has just recently helped homes become a little bit more affordable. FHA interest rates are usually running about 1/4 to a 1/2 point lower than the conventional loans. Now, as of January 2023, the new loan limit has been increased to $530,000, and they reduced their mortgage insurance premiums from 0.85 down to 0.55%. So, what does that mean? Well, for a loan of $400,000 to $500,000, that's a monthly savings of approximately $100 a month. Now, combine that with that lower interest rate that FHA loans have, and you have an approximate savings of $200 a month. Now, 44% of sales have seller concessions. That's where the seller is helping the buyer out buy that interest rate down. And the average seller paid concessions are about $8,900. Now, that can really help bring the interest rate down even further. So, in answer to your question, is Phoenix still affordable? Well, right now, a family needs to have an income of $116,000. According to the U.S. Census, the median family makes about $68,000 in Maricopa Maricopa County. So that leaves about a $40,000 gap between the median income and the expected income for the median house. So that means 2 or 3 income earners are needed in the household. We also see some fluctuation in the rental rates. Rental rates had seen a decline in average monthly rates at the end of 2022. However, like the sales prices, they see the recovery since the first of the year. So how is that affecting the market? Well, currently we see that the demand is at about 83% of the normal demand. Supply is at about 55% of the normal supply. So when demand exceeds supply, we're going to see continued upward pressure on prices. And the demand in the East Valley has been increasing with the big four like Chandler, Gilbert, Tempe, and Mesa being at the top 8 of demand areas. Now, new jobs are being created throughout the valley, mostly along the freeway corridors. The jobs are higher paying jobs to support the average sales prices. So what about other expenses overall? Well, Phoenix is rated 108.7. So that means that it's 8.7% higher than the national average. Groceries are ranked 97.3%. Of course, with the recent inflation of the last few years, prices are higher everywhere. Now, housing is ranked 103.5. Utilities are 101.8. Transportation, as we already mentioned, is 117.9. Healthcare is 92.5. So the biggest factor is the home cost. Now, here are some other everyday cost examples. So a haircut is $17. A movie is $9.25. Sales tax is 5.6. Plus you add the city tax to it. So for it's usually right around 8.6%. Income tax is about 2.59% to 4.5%. So compared to the 55 largest metro areas in the United States, Phoenix was the 18th most expensive, so still way behind other cities like Los Angeles, San Francisco, Denver, and Seattle. For those considering retiring in Arizona, finding an affordable and enjoyable place to settle down is essential. The 55-plus communities in Arizona offer an incredible lifestyle with a wide range of amenities catered specifically to active adults. The demand for houses in Phoenix has been steadily increasing, and prices have seen a rise in recent years. However, despite this trend, Arizona, including the 55-plus communities in the valley, remains to be attractive and an affordable option. It's a perfect balance of quality of living and affordability. It offers a vibrant and diverse local scene, a plethora of shopping, dining, and entertainment options. You can enjoy a fulfilling and active lifestyle without breaking the bank. So is Phoenix affordable anymore? Absolutely. Especially when it comes to the 55-plus communities in the Mesa, Arizona area or East Valley. So if you're looking for an active, affordable retirement or looking to relocate to Arizona, Arizona is a destination with beautiful homes, great amenities, and a strong sense of community. Phoenix might be just right for you. So if you would like to explore Phoenix area for you, your family, or your retirement, call today so we can start making your dreams a reality. Start your journey to an affordable and fulfilling life in the Phoenix area today. This has been Diana Benson with A Great Escape. Please remember to subscribe and click the bell so you'll be alerted each time there's a new video. Until next time.